Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber and this is a channel all about plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today we have a haul from H&M. So H&M has a whole section for plus size. It's not inclusive of everything they offer because they do offer quite a bit of items and they're like straight sizes. But they do have a good portion of things, I guess. I will say they offer their XXL in even more things than the plus sizes. And I think their XXL is kind of like an 18-20. So I did find myself kind of looking at what was included in XXL and trying to order some of those things too, because there was just more and like cuter stuff. So we'll see how everything fits. But yeah, they've got some holiday stuff. I've got, mostly sweaters, some like going out tops, and I think that's like a majority of what I got in today's haul. It should be a pretty quick one. Not that many things, but hopefully some fun ones, some fun finds. So sit back, relax, and let's get into the haul. As a reminder, here are my measurements. I am 5'6", I wear about a size 22, and I'm straight from the front, but curvy from the side. So a curvy rectangle. So first up, these are a pair of their Luxe leggings. I'm wearing a size XXL, and they're in the color black. So they're kind of like a heavy duty ponte. They're stretchy, and they're kind of like thick, but maybe not like a super soft ponte, if that makes sense. They have a high rise, they have a seam down the front, as well as non-functional little welt pockets that are vertical here. And then there's also the seam down the back leg. The top has interior elastic. They're not folding over too much, but a little bit where I'm still having to adjust it. And then I also find, even though it's a high rise, there's something about maybe the knee that's a little tight for me, so everything's kind of just like sliding down to that knee point. They're not the most comfortable on my body type, but I do feel like if they are a good fit for you, then they would be really comfortable. And then this sweater, this is a little cropped turtleneck sweater, and I'm wearing an XXL here, and it's in a black and white color. So definitely shorter. I feel like I'd probably wear this maybe with like a wide leg trouser or a skirt as opposed to like a fitted legging, but that's what you get. So the yarn on here is pretty. It's got this little like, you know, salt and pepper marl effect with the black and the white. And then you do get this like tall funnel. I will say, it's not that it feels tight, I just feel like I can like feel it around the neck, like the seam right here. But I kind of have weird things about like sensory stuff around my neck, so it might be fine for you. There is rib at the cuff and at the hem, and it is a little bit boxy, but it does taper in on me a little bit. The fabric or the yarn is, I think, cotton based. It feels very cotton and dry, not too like fuzzy, and yeah, just cute and easy. This next sweater is a really like fuzzy kind of mock neck with this stylized sleeve. I'm wearing an XXL, and it is in this kind of like muted teal dusty green shade. So more fitted in the body. It's got, is it a little see-through? I can't tell. Maybe. It's got the little mock neck, and then these like more kind of puffed sleeves at the elbow, which is interesting. I don't know if they're supposed to do anything but just like hang out there. And then it is more fitted at the forearm to the wrist. The yarn is a mixture of the polyamide, mohair, and wool. So the mohair gives it this really beautiful kind of like fuzzy texture, but then the wool is making it a little itchy. So that's not the best. I'd say if you can layer something underneath it, you should, but I also don't know if like a long sleeve underneath here would be nice. So just keep that in mind if you're a little sensitive to the itchies. This is probably not it for you. Next up, this is a little crew neck sweater, and it's got glitter and sequins on it. If you hear that noise in the background, that's Nova playing with the toy, so I apologize. But this is in a blush color, and I'm wearing an XXL. So this one's really cute. I think the overall fit and length is really nice and versatile. What am I feeling? There is something that's like itching at the back of the neck here, but it might just be a tag on the inside. The actual yarn is not itchy. It does have like glitter in the actual yarn, but then also the sequins on top. So really fun, kind of festive sweater, but it's in a style that feels easy and versatile. Like I could wear this, you know, with jeans, with leggings, or I could dress it up. So I love that. A little bit of party in your cozy. Next up, I have this satin slip skirt. I'm wearing a size 24, and it's in the color black. So I would say this fits a little bit smaller than I would have thought. I'd say maybe a half a size. It is really fitted at the hip, and then the waist fits me fine, actually. I just don't feel like it's the most flattering slip skirt I've ever had on, and I don't know if this one's not cut on the bias, but it just doesn't seem to be doing too much. The length hits a little bit below the knee, and then the satin quality is nice enough. There is a zipper at the side seam, and yeah, otherwise pretty basic. And then this little cardigan is an XXL, and it's in the color black, and it's a little jewel button front cardi. So this is cute. Little fuzzy yarn here, really soft. It's got this deep neckline with 3 buttons. The buttons are little crystal rhinestones. Let's see if that'll come up. And then it is like a little bit more cropped. So I'd probably wear this once again with like a high-rise trouser or a skirt, something where I can like have the length of the waistband kind of meet and greet the sweater. Or you could always wear it open if you want. And then they have the little split sleeve detail here as well, which is cute. I like this one. I think she's actually really cute, and I'm actually not wearing like anything underneath it, and I feel like this little neckline being deep is kind of like sexy too, but you could easily wear something underneath it as well. So versatile, fun, pretty, festive, all the words. Okay, so this next top does not fit me, but I kind of like the look it gives anyway. So this is like a woven tee. I'm wearing the XXL here, and it's in the color black. So it's got a zipper neckline, which I don't have zipped up again. All right, so technically it's all the way zipped. It just doesn't feel great. Like I feel like I'm being choked. The arms just like are feeling really restricted here and all of that, and then it's like super tight and short here. With that being said, with like a skirt, the way that this kind of snatches in the waist and then like flares out, it's giving such a nice little hourglass shape that I wish this is how it was intended. I don't know, like it's weird because the zip, it does have a zipper that goes like all on the side seam here as well as the back neck. No stretch, or really very limited stretch in the fabric, but I do like what this is doing from a silhouette perspective. I just need it to be a little bit more comfortable. So I don't know if that's helpful or not, but it doesn't really work, but I like the idea. Next up is this little cropped cardigan with rhinestone or bejeweled little bow detail. I'm wearing an XXL, and it's in the color ivory. So this is really cute little fuzzy cardi. It's in a soft kind of like hairy yarn, and then it has 2 snaps, so one where this little bejeweled bow is, and then the other one is kind of like halfway down. I don't know, I don't really like this snap here because it like causes pulling. So if I were to keep this, I would likely just wear it as kind of this like little flyaway cardigan moment. But But I do think that the bow is really cute. I've been seeing this detail on like shoes and bags and stuff, so it's cute how they incorporated it in a little cardigan. Yeah, overall, nice little fashion moment that doesn't like seem too holiday. It's just like a little hit of holiday, so definitely cute. Next up is this sequin long sleeve, bell sleeve mock neck top. I'm wearing an XXL and it is in the color silver. So this is a fun, festive little top. It's got this mock neck with button and loop opening in the back. And then it is a little bit more cropped and boxy. The sleeves are slightly flared or maybe straight, but they kind of feel flared when they're on. And they're really long, like super long. Not sure the purpose of that, but you've got all the sparkle in the world. The body is lined, but the sleeves are not. So sleeves are ever so slightly itchy because of that. The fabric does have stretch in it, which is nice. And yeah, I think this would be cute with like maybe a little mini skirt or like a column type of skirt, so that this part is like a little looser and flowy and the rest of it's a little more fitted. But yeah, really pretty style. So this next top is a sweater. It's like a little crew neck elbow sleeve. And it's in this kind of rose gold shade, and I'm wearing an XXL. So it's fitted, rib all the way, very stretchy. The interesting thing about this yarn is like a quarter of it, like 27%, is metallicized yarn, I think it's called, which means that like somehow they've got like, I think metal like woven into the yarns or the fibers. You can kind of feel it actually. So when I put it on, it has like a cool hand to it, like it's a little chilly, and then it's also like a little rough, like almost what you would imagine like a knight's chainmail would be like. So because of that, ever so slightly itchy, but really like not that uncomfortable. And you can probably see a little bit of the outline of my black strapless bra under here. So I'd either wear a nude one or like a cami, and then that would kind of be a barrier between myself and the fabric a little bit too. Definitely not as uncomfortable as that wool sweater, but it's just an interesting feel on the body, knowing that this sweater is made out of metal. But I do love the overall effect, the shine. You know, it's really pretty. It's kind of like this subtle little sheen, maybe not super subtle, but I like it. And it's actually overall really comfortable. So yeah, this one's kind of cool. Okay, I really wanted this to work, but I'm going to claim this as the most uncomfortable top of the haul. So super cute, just like not working for me. This is a little velvet crop fitted top. It's off the shoulder with a little notch detail. I'm wearing an XXL and it's in the color black. Still love the idea of this. Still think it's cute. I wish they had the next size up, so like actual plus sizes, because this velvet fabric doesn't have that much stretch to it, and I feel like the sleeves are cut really fitted at the bicep. So that is all kind of like creating this really awful experience across the shoulder. I also feel like it's just too small. It's too small for me, but it's cute. So if anyone finds something similar, let me know, because I feel like I want this in my holiday closet. But yeah, it's just the current iteration is not it for me. So last up, this is a wool top coat. I'm wearing an XXL and it's in the color cream. So this is really pretty, nice thick quality of fabric. It does have this little kind of linear stripe in it, just like a texture. I would definitely size up if I were to keep this. Technically it can snap, but I'm not really wearing much in regards to like layers underneath right now. So if I were gonna wear like a sweater or anything bulkier underneath, it probably just wouldn't fit that well. I also feel like I'd want more in the hip in general. It's just pretty like straight and fitted, which is not the best look for me. And then also the biceps are just like a little bit too tight also for what my like layering needs would be. But beyond that, this is really beautiful. So I'd say if you're like a size smaller than me, or if you have smaller arms, definitely check this out because it is a really nice coat. And then underneath, so this is a kind of hyper crinkle textured caftan, and I'm wearing an XXL in the color green. So I guess this would be considered like literally the most comfortable kind of holiday type of outfit here. It's definitely flowy, easy, and relaxed. It's got this dropped kind of dolman shoulder, this deep plunging V neckline, and then the fabric is this like super textured crinkle. So it like stretches to like, I don't know, twice its size in general. I wish there were pockets, there are none, and then it is a midi length, and overall really just relaxed and easy. I don't know if I would wear this. It feels just a little bit too shapeless for me, but I feel like there are certain people who could rock this, or they could like put it with a belt and make it a moment. So it's definitely fun and unique, but not sure it's like quite there for me. All right guys, that wraps up our H&M haul. Let me know down below which items I should keep and what must go. I don't know. I feel like I was a little disappointed by the fit, the styles, the offerings. Let me know if there are any that you think are like keepers. But as always, thank you for stopping by and letting me play dress up. And please comment, like, subscribe, share, and come back for more. See you next time.